Hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I promised you guys just a fun little play with makeup with me. So that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. As you guys saw in my big makeup unboxing, I got a ton of cool stuff that I said was very intergalactic to me. So we're going to do a full intergalactic look together. And I figured you might want to come and join. So let's get into it. I'll probably have to cut a lot in this video because I didn't lay anything out, and that's on me, that's my bad. First things first is I'm gonna go in with some primer. This is the Flower Nose. Ooh. It is actually the only primer that I own at the moment, so whether I like it or not is pretty irrelevant. I think it works good. Primers, I don't really... It's weird because I can tell when they're bad, but I can't really tell when they're good, so who knows. And also, since this is just wearing makeup for the video, and maybe I'll take some like pictures afterwards, I'm not trying to make this look last all night, if you know what I mean. Do you want some too? There you go. Now your makeup will last all night. I don't have a mirror. Maybe I should get a mirror. I have a very, very tiny mirror right there, even though behind the camera there's two gigantic mirrors, one with studio lights, one just plain giant. The mirror that I'm gonna be using to do most of this is like this big, so ignore how dirty that was. We don't need to talk about it, actually. Alrighty. I really don't wear foundation, especially not in the summer because it is so hot to wear foundation. We're gonna go in with concealer though. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I just have a little one. My microphone is right there, if you couldn't tell. And I'm actually just going to spot conceal, and yes, I do know, don't apply the thing directly to your face. Whatever. Is my makeup. I wouldn't do this if I was doing it on a client, but I'm not a client, I'm just me. But I'm also going to take some of that concealer, place it on my eyelids as sort of a eye base primer. Everything I have is out of frame. It was poor planning on my part, but I literally just set up the camera and said, let's go. So that's what we're doing, is going. I was at Venice Beach the other day for my friend's birthday. I was unaware that we were going to the beach, and so I did not pack or dress accordingly, and did not reapply sunscreen as often as I should have. And I am always so good at reapplying sunscreen. I don't know why. This one, I just didn't. I was so embarrassed. So I got a very bad sunburn on my forehead, down my nose, on my cheeks, and really bad on my neck and my chest. That the entire drive home, I just wore the thickest, goopiest layer of aloe vera and said, this is gonna have to do. And I drove the 2 hours to get home. And it's fine now. I have the silliest tan line. But that's what I get for not applying sunscreen. Everyone wear sunscreen, please. For your sake, for my sake. I can't handle this. Now I'm just gonna do some light contouring. I don't know what look I'm going for yet, so I'm just gonna do like a regular sort of base, but I'm gonna go with the Fenty Beauty contour stick. This one is in the shade Soft Amber, and it's a little too warm to be my contour shade, so I treat it more of a bronzer, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna do a little light contour bronze just on the very edges of my cheekbones and a little bit over the bridge of my nose. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna buff that out really lightly. My brother is actually flying in tomorrow, and I miss him so much. We're gonna do a little bit of blush. This is the P. Louise Sea Color in Your Darkest Days. That can't be the name. Destiny's Door blush. I have the entire P. Louise like fantasy collection because it's fantasy and I love fantasy. But this is one of the blush books that came with it. It's got a bunch of like the more purpley tones. And I think I'm gonna do two blushes. I'm gonna do this one right up here to start. And it's a cream blush. So I'm gonna put that one more kind of on the apples of my cheeks. And then just a little bit on the bridge of my nose, because that sunburn was really cute, so I wanted to emulate it a little bit. Actually, the Fenty Beauty blush in, I think it's Peony Petal, I have like a mini of that I carry in my purse, the exact same shade as my sunburn. So I guess I kind of lucked out. And then I'm going to take this bright purple right in the middle and put that more on like the edges of my cheeks, kind of leading into my eyes, just kind of all around in this temple area. I'm not trying to keep it, we're not doing natural. This is not a natural look. This is not a natural channel. On this channel we love makeup and experimenting. experimenting. So sorry. Experimenting with makeup and fun looks. Because makeup truly has no rules. This is really cute. I actually would probably just wear this blush normally as kind of, so sorry, as just like a normal blush, everyday shade. And I can't wait to look and have it be like bright, bright purple. Building up the blush. Just a little bit. Alright. We're getting into the fun stuff yet. You also noticed I didn't powder. That's because I didn't want to. So, I'm feeling blues and purples. Because when I think alien, I think blue and purple. So I think that's how we're gonna go. I'm gonna pull out these two P. Louise little mini shadow palettes. They're not exactly mini, but they're the You Give Me Butterflies from that same fantasy collection that I was talking about. I can't remember. The AM/PM collection, I believe. This one is in the shade, this palette is called Moonlit Meadow, and this one is Sparkle Spells. They are all separated by their color story. This one is purple. I love this one. And this one is blue. So fun. So I think I'm gonna take a little fan brush. And we're gonna do a little bit of contouring. We're gonna do a little bit of contouring with some blues. We're gonna start off with the lightest shade of blue in Cloud and Clear. And we're just gonna do a light dusting, super messy, of blue contour in the places that you would contour, including right over the bridge of the nose, into the eyebrows, into the crease, and this is actually the fan brush that I use a lot for highlighter. So it's actually got some sparkle in it, which is what I'm going for right now. This look is going to be so sparkly, you won't even know. You're like, whoa, how'd she get all that sparkle? Why is she strobing so much? I really have two looks, I guess, two aesthetics that I wear most often, and they're best described as will always be able to wear one to a Renaissance fair or one to a Star Trek convention. Basically, I either dress like a fantasy elf or fairy or hobbit, or I dress like an alien or astronaut. And I don't think that's something I should apologize for. Also gonna take this bright, because it's a bright blue, I mean, as you can see, it's a bright blue. I'm gonna just sweep it slightly under my eyes as sort of like a brightener. I'm also gonna dust it on my chin, upper lip, and just slightly all over the cheeks for some even disbursement. And I'm actually going to take this same fan brush and go into this really light purple here and give a little bit more dimension to the blush that we put earlier. Just a little bit, just so you can more see that purple. Ooh, cute. I never wear blue, or I never used to wear blue. I've been wearing it a lot more recently. And I never used to because I had an ex who told me that I looked really bad in blue. Don't know why I believed that. I look banging in blue. Yeah. So I kind of came to that realization. I'm like, why the hell would I believe them? And so now it's made its way into my everyday wardrobe. My favorite color is still green, is still pink, is still red. Like the earthier tones, including green. Earthier tones, including reds. Obviously, I have to love red. But blue now has a very special place in my heart, which I think is important. And I'm going to take this other little dense brush that already has a bunch of blue on it. And I'm going to go... I don't know if I love any of the blues in that palette for contour. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to take... one Periwinkle. It closed on you, I'm so sorry. I'll take this one Periwinkle and just do in like the contours right now. I'll probably go in later and then contour some more. But for now, just a little bit of blue dimension. Cute. This color palette is making me think of the movie that I just saw, which I think that everybody should go see right now. Pause this video and then go get tickets to go see I Saw the TV Glow. So good. It's the newest A24 movie, at least like the newest that I saw. It's in theaters right now. It is and was phenomenal, and it's rare that because I love movies, I make movies, they're so good. So it's rare that I'll say that a movie is perfect. I genuinely, I believe that film was a perfect film. And I'm not even, saying what I'm doing. I'm just you'll see it, it's fun. Yeah, it's rare that I think a film is perfect. I genuinely think that film was a 10 out of 10, 5 stars on Letterboxd. I loved it so much. And after I saw it, I was sitting in the theater until they turned the lights back on, just to process what I just saw. It was just so good. Do you believe it if I told you we're just on the base? Crazy. This isn't the look. This is the base. This is the blush and contour. Alien, get ready with me. Is that what this video is gonna have to be called? Intergalactic get ready with me's. It's the new thing. This is my blush brush that I'm getting completely purple and blue. That's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna do. This is to keep my bangs out of the way, but it's also just because they're cute. I'm gonna take my little star clips that I have on the sides here. Just gonna put one right there. So cute. Obsessed. And one right there. I really have to get a better makeup setup if I want to do this, because I feel like I'm looking down a lot, and that's just, it's not it. Let's do a little bit of eye makeup. Eye makeup, I think I'm gonna do primarily in blue, and purple is just gonna be like the ever so often accent. Alright, I'm gonna take just a bright blue color. We're gonna go handheld with the mirror. And we're just gonna put it in the outer corners. Again, everything in this look super messy, super flowy, because you'll see. So we're just gonna do a super messy outer corner. Just kind of winging it in. Cute, love, obsessed. Because this is all going to get blended out. But this is just like the base of, again, we're still in the base. This is just the base of the eye paint that we're going to put on. It's actually kind of funny, because I don't really like that trigger that I was just doing, but I do it really subconsciously when I'm doing, like, I'm kind of focusing on anything. So I hope somebody out there likes that trigger, because it's going to be here a lot. Alright, we're just going to take a little fluffy brush, blend it out. This is a P. Louise brush. It is. I didn't even realize. Just gonna messily kind of blend that out. If you guys remember, we got a bunch of these holographic eye paints. And you know we're gonna do the look with these. You had to know. So we're gonna take this About Face holographic eye paint in the shade Inner World. And we're gonna basically do a graphic liner over top of what we just blended out. So you're going to take this and then a little detail brush. And I am actually going to put this on the back of my hand because I'm going to paint it on instead of just apply it to my eye with the brush, because this is a not a brush applicator. It's like a sponge applicator, and it's not built for graphic looks. It's really not. So you're going to take a little detail brush and then paint it. This time you got to do it cleanly. You're going to paint it over top of what you just put on. Alright. And if they don't look the same and don't look clean, I won't judge you. This is gonna stay between us. can't talk. I gotta focus. I got stuff to do. But yeah, you guys should go see I Saw the TV Glow. I have so many friends that I'm like mutuals with and everything work on it, which is so cool. It's so cool to see my friends' names and credits of stuff. I love that. I guess while I'm doing this will force me to keep a straight face while I tell you guys, I can't do it, I can't keep a straight face, while I tell you guys that I actually auditioned for something the other day. And I know what you're thinking, oh my god, that's incredible, Jordan, that's so cool. No, I auditioned for a reality TV show. Yeah, a reality TV show. Me. And it was mostly as a joke to be like, hey guys, you can't really get a job right now in the film industry, guess you gotta do something. But I submitted all the stuff, you know, to the audition. And it would be so funny to me if I actually got a call back or any, like, if I got any kind of thing back. Alright, you see the graphic liner that we did? It's not super difficult, but it does, like, you do have to focus a little bit. Now, the important part is trying to make the other side match. Even slightly. And if it doesn't, don't say anything. Don't say anything. This is between us. This is a safe space. Don't worry about it. It's not my job to make my own liner look the same. It's not my problem. It's probably fine. I'm also so tired right now. I don't know why. So I'm gonna look back on this footage and be like, girl, what is you doing? Who did your hair? But yes, if I get in a reality TV show, best believe I'm making behind the scenes ASMR videos. That'd be so fucking funny. I'm gonna win too. I know it. Cash prize. If I got offered, I'd for sure do it. Do I think I would win? No. Might I gain like 50 more followers on Instagram? Hell yeah. That'd be cool as hell. Plus then I have bragging rights. Be like, hey, you know that show? I was on it. And they'll be like, you got eliminated first. Like, hell yeah, I did. You didn't even get on it to get eliminated. Yeah, none, these do not match at all. Or no. My eyes also don't, like, my eyes don't match. I don't know if you guys notice that. I spend a lot of time looking at my eyes. They don't, like, they're not symmetrical. That was gross, sorry. Keep swallowing. God forbid I have saliva. Can you see me? Hello? It's gonna be so funny when I have to cut this because this is taking a really long time. would also be really funny if I just waited until I was talking about having to cut it right now, and then I cut it in the middle of my sentence. Are these symmetrical? No? That's okay. That's okay. Alright, well, you got a base down. I'm gonna take a little bit of excess, and I'm gonna just do some little swirly guys around them. It's also weird because I always use body paint for this stuff, so it's weird to do it without body paint, I guess. I need, it's dry. It's drying on my hand. I worked out this morning, so I'm very sore. And I'll probably do it again tomorrow, but I don't want to. If you were wondering how I worked out, or what I listen to while I work out, and you guessed Chapel Roan, you'd be correct. You know me so well. Hot to Go is just a really good song to work out to. It just works. Cause you'll be on the treadmill or you'll be running, and you're like, she's telling me to do it. She's telling me going HOTTOGO, and you have to run to do it. You just have to. Or you just for those 30 seconds, you have to go hard in whatever workout you're doing. I really don't have a lot of good workout songs. So what I usually do is I'll try to supplement and be like, okay, well, if I'm not, if I can't run hard for however long, I'll just do twice that, that amount, and do kind of a walk, or a little a fast walk, kind of like a strut. And I'll just listen to a D20 campaign, a Dimension 20, or a video essay or something, a podcast. And I don't know if that works the same or if it does the same sort of situation, but I'm gonna say it does, because I don't work out for abs. I hope that you don't want this to be a tutorial, because it's not. But at this point, we're really just taking a lot of color and things and just putting it around. Oh, sorry, touch the mic. Just kind of swirling it around. Nothing needs to be perfect. It's actually better if it's not, because who gives a shit, This paint doesn't really like to come off either, so keep that in mind. love to see it. I look kind of like a cat. Which is a crazy thing. I look like a cat. At least I have a tabby cat, so she's got all like the lines and markings on her cute little sweet face. Just making an S, basically. Little snake. Who doesn't love my little snake? I got so mad the other day because I actually recorded an entire video, and it was, I can't get mad at anyone but myself because this was my fault. It was an impromptu video because I was feeling really anxious, and so I said, well, I'm just gonna turn on the camera and I'm just gonna film a little chatty video while I'm anxious. Kinda act like we're at a sleepover. And I did. And I think I filmed for 40 minutes before I realized that my camera had just turned off and lost all the footage. Super cool. So, that little anxious ramble video won't be seeing the light of day. Which is really sucky because it was a very, it was a really vulnerable sort of video, which I've actually yet to do sort of one of those yet. It is what it is, though. I'm now gonna take the Juvia's Place liquid liner that we got last time, and I'm just gonna do some more fun lines everywhere. I'm gonna add a little bit, though, to the front line of the liner. Look how fun. Love that. Looks so good. Compliment myself, because if I don't compliment myself, who's gonna do it? This liner is actually fun because it has a slight yellow shift to it. So it just provides a cool little contrast to everything we've got going right now. This one's not as pigmented either. Hold on, everyone. I just got an email. Let's see what my... I just got a message on Indeed saying that, hi Jordan, we saw your profile and we thought you'd be a great match for the part-time trivia host job. I did not apply for that position. I did apply for some jobs though, because I quit my other one, which is crazy. I actually got into it a lot in that deleted video, but the gist is that there were circumstances that made it so that I had to quit, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And that's life. You guys, I didn't hide it. I worked at a restaurant job. You guys knew that. And those just those are kind of a dime a dozen. And the turnover rate for the turnover rate for restaurant positions are really high, and they're really high for a reason. But it's unfortunate because I like a lot of the people at that position. I really like the job. It's just sometimes that's what happens. No. Yeah. There will be others. I just now have to do the whole job search again, which is fun because nobody's hiring. Yeah. I don't know. I would just like to be a famous actress already so that I didn't have to worry about getting my customer service job. But until then, these are the Danessa Myricks little eye paints, and I think I'm gonna go with Strobe Light. Strobe Light's my favorite, and they're so fun. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that on my pinky and kind of place that on my lid, and the excess I'm just gonna kind of pat around. Fun. You see that? That's fun. I love the Danessa Myricks little paint pots. They are stunning. I have to stop myself from using all of it. But I want to use all of it. Cute. I love. Alright. Now it's on to some glitter. I'm gonna take the Half Magic glitter pill. This one was in the shade Mercrose, I believe. I never looked up how to say it. I'm just gonna kind of put this as a topper to some of the things we got going on. Just so you can see some glitter. Because who doesn't like glitter? I don't understand. Some people don't, and I'm like, what? It's so fun. I hope since my first video back that you guys have all gone and watched Dead Boy Detectives. You've all given it a like on Netflix so that I can get season 2. I would very much appreciate that. And I know that you guys want to watch it. I do. You told me so. You just forgot. So, I'm hoping that you guys did that for me. If for anything else, you did it for me. I love glitter. Glitter's so fun. This is the pure, like, pre-shower makeup. the same half magic glitter pill in the shade Sweet Prince, and just put that a little bit as a topper as well, just for some added dimension. I'm really upset that that video got deleted, because it was such a weird video too, because I literally set up like a blanket fort on the ground because that's just where I was, and I was like, I'm not gonna move. My hair is in a messy bun, and you know, I'm gonna be wearing like my sweatshirt and all of that. It was very real. It was very personal, which I think is just, I don't know, something I don't really do and I haven't done on this channel. And I think it would just have been really fun. Anyways, gonna take the Urban Decay Moon Dust in the shade Disco Daydream and just put this on the very, very highlights and blot it out a little. Blot it out, blot it out, blot it out. Blot it out, blot it out. Cute. Love. Love, love. The last of this glitter part, gonna take the ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed in, it's not really a shade, I don't know, in the Putty Disco Lady, because it's not a shade, it's a glitter putty. And this one you actually should not put on your eyes, so I'm just gonna take some on my finger and just pat it along the edges. I actually bought this because I thought you could put it on your eyes. You cannot, but that's good to know. Who isn't glitterly obsessed though? I'm actually also gonna pat it along the bridge of my nose for some glitter freckles. Glitter freckles. Because we covered up my actual freckles, and I don't think that that's fair. And then the last little bit is gonna go down the top of my forehead. So unbelievably fun. So fun. Alright. Since I'm not going anywhere, I'm not gonna do any false lashes or anything. I'm just gonna apply some mascara to my lashes. There's glitter in my hair. Or there's hair in my glitter. See, everything's going wrong. I got a haircut appointment, and I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling a little nervous about it, because I don't get my hair cut by a professional. I get it cut in my bathroom with a pair of my scissors, could not tell you where we left off, but here's a look so far. My camera cut. I've just been lining my lips. This. Because I think that the Half Magic lip gloss will suit this look very well. This one is in the shade Magic Brownie that I showed you guys last time in my little haul. It's so glittery. And I think we might be done, my friends. Take hair behind my ears. Alright. What do we think? Do we think it's cute? I think I like it. I had no plan going into it. I think it's cute. Let me know what you think. Woo. And that's basically it. You guys let me know what you think. Let me know if you like these videos. They weren't so much trigger heavy or anything, more just kind of talking about any thought that comes to brain. And yeah, you just let me know. Hold on, we gotta. Let's set the makeup so that it lasts all night. I'm gonna take this right off immediately and go to bed. It's so late. I have to go to the airport tomorrow. Everything's great. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I had a good time. You look great. I look great. We both look great. I'll see you guys next time.